minute. I've been hating this game and no longer wanna be in it, and I ain't even been in it. Don't let the fame get to my head, they say, but everyone else's head, it's in it.
First memory of music was honestly just hearing it in the house all the time. My brother made beats. He taught me how to make beats at a very young age, like maybe around like 6, 5 is when I started making beats. And then from there, I've done production my whole life. I got into other things too, but production was there from the start. So much I don't care about. There was a time that there was much I cared about. Stuff I cared about, I ain't what they cared about. Friends say fam, but they ain't caring about my whereabouts. My music life, I don't talk about. I used to talk about it, students started walking out. I let my dues do more than my saying, let my dues say more what a gentleman is about. Like when it doesn't sound corny to me, that's when I'm like, this song is ill. And I'm just happy the whole time. Sometimes I would have a situation and then after it'd make me so mad or it just make me feel a certain way that I'd immediately write a whole song about it.
Oh, sucks at piano.
Yeah, I'm garbage.
Yeah, you need new chords. And leads, man. I don't see no right hand action from you. Yeah, you see, like he needs to improve on all of that. That's whack. It doesn't sound good. It sounds awful. You're terrible. Get better.
My brother sucks. He's whack, but he's cool. He helps me a lot, you know, like more than music, just, you know, in life, period. He's in a rock band called the OBGMs. And they're blowing up, and we're all part of the same team, you know.
Boyfriend sucks, cause he ain't me. That girl I caught her, respectfully. I ain't what they want, but I'm what they need. Got Converse to Blanc, wear them every week.
I'm so pretty, pretty, pretty.
I do feel pretty sometimes. So I wrote it down, and that was the hook. And that's my favorite song on the album. I hope people don't take me too literal.
Playlist, my posse the greatest, just play this, don't like, I'm a rapist.
Like if it cuts off at I'm a rapist, people are gonna be like, what?
Cause my stuff bangs, don't care if you like it. I am bizarre, Charlie spending dollars and
I mean, it's just a bar. See, and the thing with that line is, that's still honest because I'm saying my stuff bangs and I don't care if you like it, you know? I think my music bumps. I don't care if people mess with it or not. Ooh.
And the nose ring would fit well. And the nose ring would fit well. And the nose ring would fit well. And the nose ring would fit well.
On Becoming a Gentleman, I had this song called Who's That? The chorus is like curly hair, super beauty, short shorty, cutest cutie, something something, something something, and that nose ring fits well, and that nose ring fits well. So that's where the whole nose ring thing started. People don't know that. People don't, you know, people aren't gonna go back. So that's where it started.
Look, our auras click, and if they didn't, I'd be talking to an aura chick. I mean, another chick, and you're not a chick, you a lady. And I'm not a boy, so you should date me. I swear I'm an 80s baby.
I actually met a young lady, you know, and from there, like 80% of the song, like 95% of the song switched. Like I changed a bunch of lyrics, and now it's like my biggest song right now. For songs like those, you need a deeper voice, and my voice is too high for that song, but it's a lot of people's favorite song. So, I mean, I guess I did good on it. The people that were actually listening to my music were like 19 and older, and people that actually like messed with my stuff. Teenagers did not mess with my stuff. They listened to it once, say good song, and then that was it. But they didn't like listen over and over. Truthfully, why do I care? You know, I write for myself too. So I have to focus on myself and write for myself and just put the music out. 2010 is when I got hit. 2011 is when I started rapping. So I open my eyes and I look and I'm laying on the road. I'm like, oh shoot, I think I was just hit, whatever. Then these people came across the street, picked me up, brought me to the sidewalk. So I'm like, okay, so my leg's broken. I wouldn't run into a car like if I saw it in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember my dad's pastor, he told me, like, you're alive for a reason. I'm like, yeah, I know. It turns out it was to do music because I'm still here and this is what I'm doing.
Oh my goodness, what do I see now? What a lady, I may have forgot how to read now. Write my name or something, you need to chill with me now. Heard you drink peppermint tea, I drink Greek crown.
I'm in a nice spot, I can say that. Reason being is I don't know anybody who's 17 rapping like this. You know, not saying that I'm better, but just like this. And producing the way I produce. Because if I listen to any other teenage rapper in the city, especially that I've heard since like grade 9, whatever, up till now, they rap over everything that's already out. You know, it just sounds like the same song over and over again.
I hope that you don't see the angry side of me. I'm silly in the body, but I'll break the lady's teeth when I jab them in the jaw. That's the type of hand I have.
People have also told me, I've seen like the rise of an artist and the way you're moving, like you're gonna blow up. And that to me means like, that's crazy. I'm just like, wow, that means a lot. But it's not really a cocky thing. It's more of just belief and having the right heart, good mind, and loving what I do. Because if I didn't love it, then I wouldn't do it.
Clairmont The Second, I kill people.
I remember when I first brought it to him, we listened to it together and we were just like, yeah, this is the sound.
I want to go from being this cool Toronto startup to being this great Canadian brand. When they're talking about what are the good Canadian brands, I want to be mentioned with Roots, with Lululemon, Peace Collective.